Good afternoon, SpeedGaming fans. I'm Kintau, and welcome to today's main tournament group match between Kintau, formerly known as Hitsu, Jan, and Darpex. I'm Kintau again, joined today by Flying Platypus Dimitri. How are you doing today?
Hello. I'm doing great, and always excited to see this enormous amount of races happening right now. This is not the only races. All channels of speed gaming are flooded with awesome people playing this game.
Of course. There's 111 players in the group stage right now. The odd group out is actually playing 3 matches each to make up for the 6 games, but there's going to be a lot of rando action.
Yep. And we are just about to start, so apologies for the troubles. We had little issues with the backstage. Now we are set to go. So we're waiting for the run to start and ready for some cross key action.
Yeah, cross keys. Not only are we needing to find our items to get through our dungeons to kill Ganon, we have to find the dungeons themselves, because they have been moved around with all the other entrances, and entrances may lead from Light World to Dark World. It's going to be a new path to find our stuff. Always fun to tackle these. There's also key sanity at the same time, thus the cross keys.
Yeah, funny enough, this is one of the modes that I've seen in the group's conversations that has been banned together with Cas Boots. So it's not the mode that is the most highlighted for this tournament, because the modes is most highlighted is definitely the Tile AD swap, the hot new modes that put everyone in shambles. But definitely one of the most popular modes that people play a lot. So we're gonna see some navigated players go through all these dungeons, connectors that can be seemingly placed everywhere. And here we go.
Well, Sync is vanilla. And it was just some money this time around.
Okay, what you got in the drop down? Oh, there's Ganon.
This mode is fast Ganon, so all we gotta do is now just find the 7 crystals and we'll be set to go there. Ken is going to go ahead and get the 225 rupees from doing the Houlihan. Darpex is trying to farm some bombs here. And we are getting our sync. One of the vanilla interests is Link's house is always going to be at Link's house in Cross Keys. This isn't Door Rando, which could move Link's house. Eastern is
Already.
Yeah, nice and south. You know, usually if I see Eastern that early, I at least get the first 2 checks there, because that is Spear 0 technically. We get Mire Shed as well.
We always appreciate free good items. This game never to get enough. And 300 rupees, so Kintau is gonna feel a little bad when he finds that, knowing that we've gone through the Houlihan just to get only 225.
Well, big key on race game. Now that race game we may not be able to get to until we get Dark World access in the mirror. But you know, we're still going to need a lot of money in this seed. Just we don't know like what for yet, because 500 rupees for the Zora item, 110 rupees to find out what's in pod entrance.
Yep. So just to be safe, we want to have at least like 800 rupees in total for all the stuff they're going to buy through the seed. But yeah, that can wait. First, we need to find some weapons, some items, and some locations, more importantly.
Yep. Once we start finding maps and figuring out if that Eastern is a crystal or not, you know, that might influence the player's decisions here. Ooh, early blind sight's good to find. That's a bunch of checks.
It's always nice to see that. And because Kintau found a shop, he could replenish his bombs.
Small key to Ganon's tower. Some hearts. We got another small key to Ganon's tower. That's 2 small keys to Ganon's tower. That's something that's going to be playing on the player's minds. Ganon's Tower is an optional dungeon in this mode. However, it's also an optional dungeon. Oh, there's another 300. It's an optional dungeon with 27 checks in it. If we find all 4 small keys, we know that logically we can do all those checks. So having 2 small keys between our players right now is, that might be pointing us towards, hey, we may need to climb GT this seed.
Yeah, that might be something. We hope not, of course. We hope we don't have to climb GT because we know the Ganon is at a useless fairy spots, because for people that doesn't know that, every drop-down location except for Skullwoods, they are shuffled into their own small item pool. So all drop-downs are linked to their own entrance. So we know that Ganon is going to be at a useless fairy because you check the entrance and is the place where you fell if you fell from the Ganon's fight. Now, we saw a few others, but we don't know which one is going to be behind GT. We hope that it's not necessary, but you never know.
All right, so Ken found a connector to the mountain. We found Swamp Palace up there. We need to find the dam to flood it and find the flippers to do stuff there. Oh, that's a nice and early cane
my
of
favorite
Samaria.
item. Always appreciated that. So Kintau, I assume, is trying to save the old man.
Yep,
Completely in the dark. Completely in the dark. I mean, I need to use a few bombs at least to see where I'm going, but...
Yeah, but if you know your path and you know, like, decent, like, how to walk through those rooms, you're fine. Darpex using some of that extra money to just buy a bomb capacity upgrade. Always a big fan of that.
Yeah. Imagine finding mini Moldorm caves somewhere around here and not having enough bombs to kill them. Ooh, the magic shop.
Yeah, bottle vendors up here as well. So our runners need to keep track of those entrances. Oh, we got Fairy Climb here on Darpex side. That is a connector that will lead somewhere in the world. We don't know where yet. Could be Dark World, could be Light World.
And Desert West.
Desert's good enough for one item. I'm one of those players that I like chasing my Spear Zeros if I find a Spear Zero. You never know, like, where you're going to find your early progression, and usually you're going to find it in your Spear Zeros. Yes, it's going to take some time to get to, the chest protected by Igors, but...
Yeah, but the problem is that Sphere 0 or Sphere 1, whatever you want to call the initial items that are available, it's so difficult to understand because based on the amount of connectors that you find and the location that you find, if you have the Moon Pearl or not, can pretty much be anywhere. So you normally, because you cannot figure it out unless you dive into every single connector, the thing is that the runners are going to try to be as efficient as possible and try to tackle every entrance that they find. And we just see one of the entrances is Starter Rock here.
Oh, we're actually going to be diving this. We're going to be doing some, if you say save and continue while you're in the dungeon, you get out of your bunny state. So this is going to be non-logical.
Yeah, I wonder what Kintau is doing because he only has bombs. And he needs the key to kill the Pokey to get the key. Oh,
that's a sword growing in the forest. That's quite literally the wooden sword.
We were playing Zelda 1? I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, Ken going that way. Oh, well, now we know where one of our saved and quit locations is.
Yeah, I mean, it's closer to... No, it's not closer to the village. We got Sanctuary in the vanilla spot. So it's not actually much of a value.
Alright, doing chain chomps, green mail, 3 hearts, 4 money.
More money.
That's a lot of money.
And, hot place here, do we need to... Oh, that book. That book behind Aga 1. Now, do we need that or not?
That
may be a question for the future.
That's a Schrodinger's read right there. Avoid Aga 1, and you're leaving behind Fire Rod and Hookshot on the tablets. You go ahead and race Aga 1, and it's just a Greg and a Red Rupee.
Oh, Red Rupees, you're lucky. I mean, right now we are loaded on money. Okay, Kintau discovering that the old man leads to the forest. Probably is gonna get that sword soon. Maybe he wants to check the drop down to get that book knowledge. What do we have here on Darpex side? More money. Okay, Darpex is not satisfied with more with the money that we got so far. Also realize that
I believe we are now just missing Uncle. I think Uncle's. I think Uncle. I think Uncle's behind GT.
Did we see graveyard no. The graveyard ledge.
What drop downs are we missing? Or yeah.
Or maybe it's just me. No, maybe it was at the.
Because I know Hyrule. I know Hyrule is the fairy drop down, the worthless one.
Yes, and we know that the bottom of the well is at the magic bat.
Yeah, so I think the only one we
the
have
sanctuary
now
is vanilla.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel we didn't. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yep. Uncle's at GT. So GT, if we decide that we're going to climb and clear it, it will be giving us 2 items. We won't know what any of them are. There's no way we can check what's being held there, unfortunately.
No, there's not. I mean, this is the case where either you want, of course, ideally you want to have useless fairy because it's a dead check. There's nothing, so you want that to be behind Ganon's tower to reduce the chances that you have to climb. But even if you find a sanctuary in the pyramid, sometimes it's nice because you can get all the way for Hyrule Castle when you find it.
Darp's about to get their second big rupee hoard here. Darp just did their Houlihan, so the Houlihan got equalized between our players.
Yep. And we gotta remember that we got even more money on top of the mountain if Darpex decides to explore some connectors and reach the top of that mountain.
Yeah, this is a very generous seed right now. We got a compass on the island. Ken is chasing the Spear Zero check here. We can see what's on the torch with the boots, and then we can get ourselves one item here with the Igors.
Yep, so what is that? Oh, it's a big key.
Hey, Desert's Boots Lux, guys! No, it could be any big key. It's Key Santee. Anyway.
I mean, we would love to have that boots locked because we would know that the boots are somewhere and we need them and we want them.
Well, so it looks like the connector to the mountain's outside Link's house. So Darp might be going through TR here soon. I suspect Kintau or Hitsu is going to go south and explore that Eastern Palace. But who knows? We haven't found any big items yet for progression.
No, we don't have a clear direction yet. So we got a sword.
No, apparently we have
some
three.
Money.
Apparently we have 3 GT Smalls now. So that's 3 out of 4. You know, I'm now worried what I'm going to do if I find GT in this situation. Because with that, you know, if we find ourselves a bow, that's going up. We're climbing.
Yeah, but right now, unless we find the GT big, it doesn't matter how many GT small we find, because all the rooms that are locked behind many keys, like compass rooms or all the way to render room, ice armors and stuff, require other items. So right now with that Samaria, we can do Hope Room and how is it called? Tile Room. We don't have the Fire Rod to go farther into the right side. We don't have the Hammer and the Hookshot to go farther into the left side. So yeah, even if we find Ganon's Tower, maybe we have something, but only we're still limited on what we can do. And there's the other small key for Kintau.
Alright, so Darp saving the old man. We know old man's normal exit is in the light world at the top of Lost Woods. We still haven't found we haven't looked through the other connector, the backdoor connector yet.
Yeah, backdoor is always gonna be backdoor, because otherwise it would be too confusing to get to the backdoor and have a point up exit.
No, I'm talking about the backdoor to the old man place. We haven't gone through
Oh,
the
sorry.
back.
Yes. All right. Well,
There,
technically it's
there,
out of logic, but I don't doubt that these three runners know how to navigate that. It's pretty straightforward.
yeah. But there are modes where the cavern backdoor has been disconnected, and so you could walk through the tavern backdoor and it's GT. Then you just question how they fit the entirety of GT in the back door of the tavern. Just
You do.
no chess games in the Dark World. We didn't see that earlier.
No, Kintau saw that. It's just that we got the... It's in the Dark World, so we cannot pay the guy to open the chest. We need the Moonper.
Yeah. Well, you could pay the guy. You just can't open the chest. He will still take your money.
That's what I would call a scam, but...
Yeah.
Okay, the runners are finishing tracing each other's steps, so soon we will have kind of the full picture of what Sphere 1 is. Now, Kintau, yes!
Yeah,
yes, that's what I want to see.
Because we haven't found much and Kintau's only got like South Hyrule right now left, I will expect Kintau to go all the way to Vanilla Bikini Chess.
Yes. And nothing here. So we got 3 checks in logic, 1 out of logic in the back, and if we find Eastern Big right here, maybe something more. Okay, meanwhile, Darpex keeps exploring the overworld, doesn't even think for a single second to go into a dungeon. He skipped TR, he skipped the Eastern Palace, and now he's checking here. There's a ferry, nothing important.
Now the question
More
is, do we
health
go?
on Kintau side.
So we're going right. We got Mini Boardroom Cave, and we got Ice Rock Cave and Fake Ice Rock Cave this way. Darp could fake flipper to entrances, but you're not going to find your immediate progression that way.
No, you don't. But at this point, that doesn't help.
Connectors. Darpex is like, I'm just going to finish up the connectors here. Get this one check in logic.
I wonder if we're gonna see the desert middle entrance, because so far we saw the connection between west and east side.
Nope, Kintau just found the logic to the right side desert here. So Kintau might be going back to desert very shortly.
Okay, what was that? The big key to desert or the
small
key?
Small key. Small key.
I didn't. I saw a key, but I didn't read the text fast enough. I was watching what Darpex was doing. All right, so yeah, maybe one more reason to go back to desert.
That's two more reasons to go back to desert, because you get the ropes room and then the cannonball room. And right now, as I said, with entrances drying up, checks drying up, Darpex is now trapped in Dark World here. That's $110 we don't need to spend though.
Bunny walk? No thanks, I'm going back. Okay, so what we do? We go to Eastern Darpex.
Oh, that's a glove.
Spicy glove.
Hidden behind the lamp. That glove's good. That's more entrances we can check here.
Yeah, and now with the glove, what we can do was something I completely forgot.
Glove.
Oh yeah, now if Kintau wants to go to the South Shore area later on, he can do all 3 entrances rather than 2. It's always so awkward when you're out. There are all those weird entrances that are under rocks, and you cannot lift that because you don't have a glove, and you kind of orphan all of them.
Yep. No, whenever I play like Dorando or other cross keys, I avoid the south until I find like a dam in the glove for those reasons alone.
Makes sense. You leave behind so many checks just for that, just when you don't have a glove.
Oh, that's a magic powder at Flute Spot 5. That's a magic bat. We can now check.
Yeah, now we can definitely check that.
But yeah, no, Kintau's probably going back to desert for those 2 checks on the right, though.
Yeah, Darpex will finish just the eastern area, probably checking up to the Eastern Palace entrance, and then kind of forget about this. Hopefully, if there is not something important here.
Ken's probably also going to use this to check, like, desert right, and we'll find out that leads straight to South Hyrule and be like, oh, hey, I wanted to come down here anyway. Sweet!
And he's gonna feel a little bad knowing that one of the entrances that he's gonna explore soon enough is gonna be the closest to where he's trying to go.
Well, one of the things runners like to do is if you could just do Minimortem right, then you can save the damn... Oh, big into this dungeon? Oh!
Come on, game. Come on, game.
That is a hilarious spot for that key. Hilarious spot.
I am one of those people that when he finds the back of desert always steals the key. Imagine the situation like that in this seed. That would have been even more hilarious, but yeah. The seed got jokes.
Yeah, again, that Eastern Palace is in logic. Darp needs to get there to get that small key out of the chest after Stalfos. I believe that's Compass chest. Get some small key to Hyrule Castle. Okay.
Okay, now we need to find Hyrule Castle.
Well, we found the back of escape, which more than likely Kintau's going to use the key for to just backtrack through Dark Cross. Kintau's about ready to get themselves locked here. Unfortunate, but it's fine.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I guess this was gonna be the end of his routing anyway. He explored Kakariko, so...
Oh, Darpex forgot where Eastern was. Went to the wrong entrance. Now Darpex is doing Eastern.
There we go. So Darpex is gonna have Suni's gloves, assuming that he's gonna do the Dark Room, but I guess he's gonna do that. Meanwhile, Kintau, because he's gonna end his route soon, probably said, okay, you know what, let me explore these places, because if I go for another connector and I end up in another weird liveward spot, that's gonna be in logic. Avoiding the murderous birds. Those birds are...
Yeah,
they touch you and you are dead. Just like that.
We found King's Tomb. We're going to have to go back to that King's Tomb soon. I mean, technically, technically the pyramid ledge is in logic with this actually.
The pyramid, yes, you're right. That's the only item that we can pick up in logic.
Of course, we can also find, any like standing items in the cave. I think we've already done hammer pegs, so I don't think there's another dungeon that quite does that. All right, Darpex got their Desert Small. It's going to go get their gloves.
And he's gonna be so relieved on not leaving this check unattended for much.
I mean, you just do this check in general, so you don't have to do it again later.
Small key. Yeah, but I've seen people doing the strategy where you... Oh, Turtle Rock small key. He would have loved to have this before. But I've seen some people, when finding Insta Palace, do the strategy of checking the first 2 chests and then just bailing.
Yeah.
It's not in logic, and maybe they expect, why would I want to go all the way to the back for not in logic stuff and 1 check?
You're right with that, but at the same time, you have to understand the amount of available checks for our runners right now are very low. Like, extremely low. So, doing this play makes sense. Like, what if...
It totally makes sense. It just... personal preference, I guess. This cross keys, there's not right or wrong answer.
No. But you make these plays because it's like, okay, so Darpex was making their way to the shopping mall, where Ice Rock Caves are and that little money cave. What if the lamp is down there and just one of the checks? Well, then that section of Eastern Palace is in logic. Let's go ahead and just find out what it is right now. We know there's a lamp somewhere close. Now, Darpex is now making their way to Desert to get the big key. Probably do the same things Kintau did, or go straight right. Where is Darp? No, Darpex is
This is a magic bat.
Magic Bat check.
So we got 2 new checks, 1 in logic, 1 out of logic.
Bat's going to curse us with arrows.
Nothing. A whole bunch of nothing.
Now Kentau's getting very close to Dark Cross. We'll see what is in Dark Cross.
Yeah, we are here. Now we're just a matter of finding the chest in the dark.
Oh, small key to swamp. Oh,
Ooh,
the one and only small key to swamp. Okay.
that's pretty important. That's pretty important. We didn't want to skip that, and the sooner we get that, the better. I mean, we need to find a lot for swamp. We need to find the flippers. We need to find the dam. So it's definitely not high on our priority list so far. We did find swamp, however. So we never know when the game's gonna say, "All right, that's time to go." And here we tackle more globe entrances. Ooh, nice graveyard ledge here. Bomb refill cave.
Nice
And
big
another
key.
big. Okay,
Nice-
I
nice.
like it.
It's not an important big key. It's only locking one check.
Yeah, but by the time you find Skullwoods, and because this that the front and middle section of Skullwoods are always gonna be in the Forest of Skeletons in the Dark World, unless the back section is gonna be randomized and be anywhere. You want to have that, so you just full clear the game in the front, and then you say, you know what, I'm just gonna forget about it. Full sweep, and then we are off.
Oh, is this
Yeah, bro.
is this the back door to Old Man Cave?
Yep. And okay.
No,
I
it wasn't
guess-
the back door. It's the connector. It's the pot filled connector.
Oh, the other connector. All right, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, but regardless, it's not an interesting location. I mean, I don't know if taking that connector saves time as long as we don't have any movement items, but right now it's not interesting.
Well, it's
And Kintau
interesting
getting his
later
power.
on because it could take us to right side mountain.
Yeah, of course. You just need to figure out when it's gonna be valuable or if you're gonna get that flute or boots first. Finally, Darpex deciding to beat the bullet and going all the way to a Iceberg Cave area for those 3 entrances. Yeah, we did say this already, just a shop.
All right. So
Did we see the potion shop?
Yes, we did. It's on the mountain.
No, not the potion shop. The entrance of the potion shop. What was it?
No, we have not. Oh, we found the back to Desert. We got the big key. We just need a fire source. So back of Desert has been found. So have the Smiths.
Okay, so what are you doing, Darpex? Darpex?
We don't have a fire source.
Okay, I guess he's gonna realize at some point. Yeah, okay, better sooner than later.
It's happened before.
Yeah, definitely. And Kintau is not gonna be happy about finding this Desert East entrance, but it is what it is.
I mean, you know, Kentau's like, okay, now I don't need to worry about that entrance, so we're good. We are going to the witch's hut now, it looks like.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to know. It was surprising because both of the players did the Holy End, but they didn't check this entrance that can be like one of the entrances that you check immediately as soon as the race begin, or you can leave that for 40 minutes unattended and it's something important. And it's an item, so it may be something important.
Nope, not
Nope.
important. Oh, so where is our progression? Oh, actually, actual Agena Cave. And then there's a fairy cave going towards desert. So we got 2 more entrances to check.
And there's also the entrance under the rock going to desert, so we got
Well,
3 more.
We don't have lamp yet, so I'm excluding lamp checks.
Oh, there's not a lamp check.
Well, because you needed the lamp to get the glove.
Oh, you're right. You're right. My bad.
And Zora is not logic because we also need the lamp to get the glove to get to Zora.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, when you said it was available, I thought, oh yeah, with the item that we have. But you were thinking definitely ahead.
I like figuring out the logic in these seeds, so I tend to just think logic.
I mean, trust me, when I play this game, I am smarter than when I commentate this game.
Yeah. So that one logic check wasn't even anything; it was just a house. Ooh, we get the brothers connectors here. Okay.
Where are we going, brothers?
I
Just
would have
opening
checked
and
it.
PC.
I would have checked it personally, because you've already been. We've already.
He's scared of getting stuck on the other side, and he wants to check what's in here first.
There's only like 2 other locations that give you stuck outside. Eastern Inn, Skullwoods of our Red Crystals. Good to know. Right now, that's like our only path to any kind of progression, I believe, is going through Brothers.
Guess so.
Really stingy seed today.
Yeah, we don't even have a clear direction. I mean, by exclusion, at some point we'll be forced. Oh, there we go. Now we get a few more entrances.
At one point, I called out that this was what the next area we were going to go to was. There's Hyrule. We could get the last 3 items here. Ken's going to come back to it here in a second. We get ourselves bonk rocks for the flute.
That may be important, you know, and also pretty useful to have because you don't have to go through 100,000 connectors to reach the places you want to reach. So yeah, I'm complaining.
All right, so it's either a connector through Hyrule. We got Fairy Climb still as a connector. Don't forget about that. Or it's somewhere towards Zelda Cell. We're going to get our next progression. And we're going to go towards Zelda Cell.
Yep. And it's illogic because we got that Hyrule Castle small key.
Yep. And we didn't really need any equipment to get to this location here. But we're good. Oh, but we haven't found Sick Kid yet, but now we're ready for Sick Kid.
Indeed.
Now, Darpex decided to just go straight to Right Side Mountain, leaving the Guinness Cave by itself.
Oh no, Dead Rocks. Alright.
There's our Moon Pearl!
I guess you want that. Okay, so now we got much... Well, we don't have much more in the Dark World itself. But we've got only the
Well, we
West
can
Dark...
go.
No, the East Dark World area, the pod area, which is... We already checked the entrances. It's not much.
Note that you got 3 checks at Shroshla.
True.
There was also King's Tomb, so that's 4 locations.
But to get right there, we will need to go through desert again. And then up in the pod entrance. Now we can open to go backwards, but maybe he wants to explore more. I mean, I assume the first is going to activate that flute, and then he's going to decide what to do. And here Darpex on the same steps as Kintau. Getting soon his Moonper.
Okay, that's a nice connector.
Convenient.
That's not such
Alright.
a nice connector.
Okay, not what we wanted, but at least now we have a full picture of what we want, and it's nice to find entrances that you cannot get. It's fine when you come out of them because you know that you don't need the item to open them. In this case, boots.
Honestly, I'd probably be rushing towards Shroshla and King's Tomb because I know those are 4 guaranteed items. Might find yourself the hook shot to get to. Yeah, you might find yourself the hook shot or hammer.
Yeah, but Kintau has been there already, so maybe he wants to... I mean, he's gonna activate the flute right now, so maybe either he's gonna take the desert entrance and go back to the pod area, or he is gonna go somewhere else.
Well, the flute, we've already been to all the locations of the flute, and there's not anything new there we can get right now.
Yeah, the mountain was also a little bit of disappointment. And the old man's safe spot was not exactly the best.
No, we haven't. Ken has not checked this location.
I guess we are pretty evens between our runners.
Yeah, so you either go through Hyrule Main for swamp area and check that area out, go to like dig game, or you go to pod area. Ken is going to show us what's in the back door here. Oh, hey, that's the race game.
We need that.
That's a big key. Harabig, not too bad.
We're getting all keys that we don't really need. I mean, except for desert, that we don't even know if it's a pen or a crystal. So far, all the mandatory keys are still eluding us. And we are getting the Fairy Ascension connector.
Yep. Fairy Climb's going to be...
Tier 1 check.
Oh, that's a dang good connector. That's a lot of checks we can do now.
Yeah, that's important. Especially if you find a mirror and you cannot check the only entrance that can be only reached from that connector.
Darp's now activating their flute. What's in this little cave thing here? Oh, I don't think we've seen the light world version of that cave.
No, we saw that, but it was nothing important.
All right, Dark Sank. What's Dark Sank going to be? GT?
Oh. There we go. Okay, there's a small key on the torch, and we are already 3 small keys of GT. So
Yep,
with a few
one
more items, and one small key, we're in business.
Small KTR is pretty good to find. Oh, we're going to be playing Tile Room. All right.
Yeah, the check that everyone does last when playing normal rando.
Darpex is going to
But
show
right
us
now you can...
what's in the back of Shroshula. Gotta get rid of the monkey, though.
There we go. Yeah, now he's gonna have to be a little more careful because these enemy hits for 2 hearts of damage each, and he only have 1 heart.
Oh, that was close.
Ooh.
That was close.
Alright, we're safe. The shovel!
Okay, what are you doing? Is this just game magic? That's just game magic. Alright.
Let's see what Harshla has in his back. A lot of love and a shield. I mean, the old man saw that Darpex was in a little bit of trouble outside with those monsters, so he said, you know what? It's dangerous to go outside without protection. Take this.
We're also going to see what's in King's Tomb here soon.
Dark connector?
Nope. So that dark connector connected to the other dark connector I was pointing out earlier.
Okay.
Alright, so that's all the items now in East Dark World.
Yeah, Kingston was nothing. I mean, unless it's the Dark Potion Shop that it's in... No, it's not in Logic because we need the... We need a glove or flippers or hammer.
Yep. We need the lamp
So
for the
that is
glove.
technically not in Logic.
Even though we have the glove, it was in a dark room.
Yeah, we can go check that, but it's...
Going to see some Skull Woods here. It's always nice having Kane for Skull Woods, so you can just do this and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, now let's see how messed up the layout's gonna be this time.
Oh, that's a hammer. Alright.
That's what we want. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Ken almost got grabbed there. Ooh, just death warping, not checking what that exit is.
I mean, I guess he's gonna figure it out by going into that from the other side.
Yeah.
Unless it's the same entrance that wraps around.
Yep. So we got to drop down to get to the main Skull Woods. A lot of runners don't like this because, you know, it's a crapshoot where you fall down.
Darpex found a very important place.
Yep, found the dam. Got ourselves big key to Misery Mire. Why is Ken saving quick? Ken could have just used one of the 2 small keys they got. Okay.
Maybe he was scared of consuming that to get out and explore the other side.
Well, I mean, could just use one of the keys. Well, you would have had to use both keys, probably. No.
Yeah, I can say for personal experience that I played the cross keys in the qualifier, and I was 1 Skullwood small key to go mode. Because I wasted 1 to get out of that drop down, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm surely gonna find another one in the entire seed. Well, it turned out that I didn't, and when I was in go mode minus the Deco Skullwoods, I realized, oh wait, I don't have a key for this.
No, we are getting raided. We're getting raided by SpeedGaming Prime. Welcome, Raiders. We are in the middle of a cross key seed that is stingy. Very, very stingy. We do not know what is going on. We just can't find anything. So we're just doing more overworld here. Oh, there's a laser bridge. Okay.
Yeah, still a lot of logic, but it's always a nice place to find.
This isn't out of logic. We do know where the book is.
Yes, we know.
Book is behind Aga 1. So... Books behind
That's not
Aga
even
1?
a joke, it's for real. Yeah, by the way, this seed is not being very stingy, it's just that he didn't give us much until we had to figure it out by last locating pretty much our way. And now we have the full Darkwood access. So we're just going around exploring, trying to figure it out the most we can.
We are, we do have the glove, but the glove is lamp locked. It was in vanilla big heat chest. However, other than that, everything else is in logic. Ooh, we're actually going to go to Crystal Roller Room. Okay.
Yep. I mean, that's nice. You don't have to go from the other side, wasting one small key. Because TR, depending on the entrances, you can complete just by finding one key and do a full sweep.
No, I think Darpex forgot the layout of the East Death Mountain here.
Yeah. Where is he going? He's going through... He's trying to find Hyrule Castle to go for the middle connector and go for the swamp entrance.
That is what I assume the play is.
Yeah, because he didn't find the connector to the Bumper Cave.
Yeah, so the Bumper Cave connector is at... Oh, hey, another TR entrance. Is at Fairy Climb, which is at Blind's Hideout in Kakariko. Darpex has seen it, just has not explored that connector yet. So what's the plan here? Is it to, I guess, lava
Find
chest?
Ice Palace, I guess.
No, lava chest for Kintau.
Yeah. So Lava Chest is gonna trace it back to Lava Chest that he couldn't do before because he didn't have any TR Small and not a weapon to kill the Pokey. Meanwhile, we just found Ice Palace in Hype Cave. And the back of Skullwoods, right next to it.
I have found our dungeons.
We're not checking the bridge chest in the back of Skullwoods? Okay. That surprised me.
Ooh, well,
there's the other entrance of Bumper Cave.
Yep, Bumper Cave isn't necessary at this point.
Yeah.
We're gonna get Stumpy and seat-shaped house check. Just bombs and bombs. Unsure why Darpex didn't do that check. Probably thinking, hey, this is going to be a long walk to get this one item and a long walk out. There's Aga. We can get one item here.
Book hype. Fortunately, with no keys, we cannot climb. And no lamp.
No, we don't need to climb with the lamp, but we do get a blue tunic here. And Darpex is going to do dig game. Is the plan to go back into Skull Woods and find the rest of the main lobby then?
Yeah, I guess he's planning to save and quit out of the... After getting the bad drop down, now he knows that the others are gonna be either he's gonna be wasting time getting into the middle connector and having to walk out, or he gets this, and he can explore the rest and then save and quit. Or leave the dungeon from the front entrance.
Alright,
But we don't
Darpex
have a fire
is
rod, so we cannot even check the back of Skullwood, so yeah.
Darpex is remembering, hey, there's fairy climb, let's do this.
And there we go. Darpex finds the way into the Dark World.
Second try for a bug net.
He got a bottle. He's gonna use that magic potion at some point.
Well, nothing in Skull Woods.
Nope. So we're just waiting for what's in the back.
Well, right now, I think the big items check other than Shovel is the bridge check in Skull Woods.
Yep. I don't quite understand why Darpex didn't check that. I understand it's kind of an awkward walk where you need to go around for just one check. But you got green mail, you can warp out of it. And that's in logic, so the problem is that if you skip that...
Never mind.
Never mind.
We got checks. We got a lot of checks.
Well, okay, we got Dark Shopping Mall. We got some of the checks here.
Dark Shopping Mall, we get this. We can go check Zora Ledge. We can go check Zora, because now Zora is in logic with the flips.
Yeah, imagine Zora has the lamp.
Now we got man under the bridge. One of our trackers making a good point about what's being skipped in tile room right now.
True. And it's gonna be a while before it gets... Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, we're 50 minutes in. Big thanks to our trackers for joining us and our racers. Go ahead and give everyone a follow here.
Of course. Thanks to the tracker, they're always the MVPs for tracking all the mess that is Crosskey Seed. There is so much to remember, and without them, we could not do this.
Oh, says you. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, we found Pod in a waterfall cave. We got 3 keys already, so that is going to be a lot of checks we can do here. Some of will probably be out of logic. I see that potion
Most of them out of logic.
I see that potion being used to move some mimics out of the way.
Oh yeah, that makes it so easy to do that. By the way, I was just thinking, with that shovel, by the way, to answer chat, the shovel was the entire room in GT, and GT was located into Dark Chapel entrance into the Dark World. And yeah, the shovel with the flipper. So Darpex found the dam that was locked behind the oh yeah,
those are important. Those are important.
Those are very important. There's a big key on the torch in Desert Palace, and we want to know what's that. Anyway, and now
small key in GT as well.
Now, if we find the lamp, technically the front of Swamp is in logic. Because we found Swamp, the damp is in Dark Potion Shop entrance that is accessible with the glove. So we need the lamp to put that in logic. Or actually not, because the hammer was available from Kintau, so technically is in logic even without the glove.
Now Luffy just went gear 5 with that red mail.
These sprite choices are awesome. We're so used to see them that we stop appreciating how much effort the people that created them made them and how entertaining they are. And also how beautiful they look.
Well, we do have the pod big key, so we can go check that here soon with the Yump.
Oh, we're definitely gonna jump. I cannot see any world in which our runners will just waste the last pod key when they still don't know if there's crystal or is a pendant to just open a door they can just bypass by doing a trick. And we got the big key, so we can check the big chest.
No, you were
Never
talking about
mind.
wasting a key?
I take it back. I take everything back.
Oh, that's a key to TR as well.
Yeah, that's our third key, so we are one key away from having all keys to TR. We don't have big key, but
well, we and the thing is, because we found all the entrances, we don't even need all 4 keys for all the checks. So
yeah,
Bloomerang.
Boomerang.
Now to just navigate dark maze.
Piece of art. And this is gonna be our last check in pod. Darpex approaching the woods. About to get his hammer. He's gonna be very happy about it.
I say that was a good pod dive.
It was. I mean, we got the boots.
Let's go and let us check bonk rocks. Once we find mirror or mitts, we can check the King's Tomb entrance.
Yeah, we got also the Arrow Castle West in the Lightward Bonk Rock close to Link's house, and that's a quick reach for Dark. Well, actually, never mind. We got Glove, Hammer, and Moonbird. We don't need any entrance to go to Darkwood.
Yep.
And now use it's too early to have this natural Darkwood access. Darpex finding immediately the good drop down from Skullwoods, a little bit bullied by these beetles. Okay, what's next, Kintau? Nothing?
Yeah, we're slowly getting there. Most of these checks have already been checked, so it's just like, you know, one of these like 2 or 3 new entrances we got is just going to be all of it. We're going to get this big key now.
Yes, we are lacking some dungeons actually. We found 5 so far in GT. And we still don't know much about our crystal pendant layout except for the red crystals and the green pendant. So the 2 pendants on the loose.
Ice Palace
convenient.
Yeah. We still need bombos or fire rod for that.
Yes, we're missing a lot of stuff. I mean, item-wise, we're definitely missing some of the key items that will allow us to complete some of these dungeons, but we are actually missing the dungeons and much information about them. Where they are, if they're crystals or pendants, if they're required. Keys. Sometimes we forgot that it's crossword, but it's also key sanity.
Darpex is going to show us the well. I don't think Kintau's been to the well yet.
No, it didn't. That's actually a pretty dense location. 5 checks. Oh, one more small key. Money. Another shield.
two more small keys of Skullwoods. That's funny.
That was not exactly what we'll call a good haul, but I always will take it. Especially when you get those small keys after going around Skullwoods. The Green Pendant, he already checked that because he went in Saha in bunny form before the Moonbird. The Green Pendant is Ice Palace.
Yep, the Ice Palace is in Dark Fortune Teller, next to Link's house.
No, that one is back of Skullwoods. I thought
back
Ice Palace
Skullwoods.
was in...
the Hype Cave, sorry, my bad.
Oh, no, okay, perfect. No, because I also sometimes mistake. I remember they were close to each other, like on the other side of the wall, but...
Oh?
Yeah, but we still
Hookshot
missing
Cave.
the Hookshot Cave, one item.
Hey, that's a good
We'll
find.
take it. We'll take it. It's not gonna change our lives anytime soon, but it's nice to have. Fake Iceberg Cave. Just swap the words because it's the same location, just wrong word.
This is an tile overworld swap. And this is cross keys.
Oh, that's what the game wants you to believe.
That's a good connector.
Oh. That's good to find.
Quake for Meyer. Oh, Spiral Cave.
We don't... I mean, that's never convenient when you see that.
It's convenient at this point because you only have 2 entrances, and if this is just like a dungeon or something, you're like, okay, I'll just do Spiral Royale. Never mind. Never mind. No. Wow.
2 one-ways connectors. Super Bunny Cave and Spiral Cave, both going from the 2 sides of Misery Mire. Oh my god.
Oh, Darp's going to be doing a deeper dive at GT. We get the hammer.
There was someone in chat that's saying that Mire is nice. Well, you will have to take it back. Unless we find myths right now, that's not gonna be nice. No! Good enough. Good enough. The bomb. Oh yeah, we were so focused on Kintau that we forgot Darpex found GT, and actually they really did find GT, and it's trying to go out of logic to the left side, and he makes it. Nice.
Now that mirror's going to do a lot because we can now go back to Bumper Rod Ledge. Get that one check. We get a small key to CT, which means we get the other item CT. Small key to Pod. Small key to Meyer. And arrows.
And then arrows. Okay, he's got a Death Warp out of here? Oh yes, he's doing that. Kintau discovering disappointment out of this bottom of the well.
Now the question is tile room play? This is tile room play.
Okay, that's good. I mean, it's nice because Darpex got funneled into that because it doesn't have much more that he can explore without those flippers. Yeah, imagine going through Spiral Cave instead of Super Bunny.
Why Spiral Cave is myths?
Oh yeah, that would be even more gross because, you know, Kintau made the logical decision, Super Bunny or Spiral. Well, one has 2 checks, the other one has 1 check. So you go 2 instead of 1, right? But this seed can be super gross. No, we don't. Or maybe we do.
Could you imagine if they just gave commentators the spoiler log or something?
That will create another level of entertainment. Cross keys with spoiler log. Imagine the possibilities, the entertainment that could be created for such a thing. Alright, Kintau putting to good use that mirror, and he's not gonna be rewarded for that, just a useless entrance.
Well, we're gonna get Graveyard Ledge here as well. And King's Tomb.
Yeah,
Hey,
hello.
that's a clearable dungeon.
These we can beat because we got the big key. Cannot do the basement because we're missing the fire source and the small key, but nobody wants to do Hero basement. We are happy.
You know,
Let us be.
I have always liked to be the contrarian. It's the first floor. You enter here on the second floor.
Um. Yeah, I see your point.
We just went
I see your
upstairs to
point.
3F. I don't know. I've always been like, basement? You mean first floor?
You guys are so confusing. There's the ground floor before that. You know, the ground
Mhm.
floor and then the first floor.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know some European countries there's 0F.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it works, man.
Well, hey, we
Oh,
can
a
find out if
map.
swamps required. I forgot there was maps in this game. We have not seen any in so long.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We know only the red crystals and the green pendant because we talked with the old man and the bomb guy that kindly shared the information with us, but for the rest, we know nothing.
All right, so first boss fight of the seed, 1 hour 4 minutes in. Nice quick kill there. It wasn't a quick kill, but it was a nice quick kill for the cave. Okay, and it's not even first blood; it's only a pendant.
Okay, that's actually good because if an easy dungeon is a pendant, we will know maybe a hard dungeon is gonna be the other pendant. Maybe we will
It's
soon know which is the other crystal. I don't know.
it's my door random logic.
Anyway, well, that cape doesn't do anything because the bumper connector was pretty useless, and we did check laser bridge and it was nothing. I mean, in which kind of world you live where you got first floor and under the first floor you got the basement? You got F1 and B1 underneath that. That's horrible. And the key to Castle Tower. Oh, we got both, I guess. Yeah, the Darpex could not get that small key because he didn't have the he didn't have the boots. So he found the small key to CD in Stalfo's room, but couldn't get the one on top of the torch. Right. Almost forgot it's a little different. The Darpex doesn't have boots because he hasn't found Pod yet.
Well, that book is now in logic because we didn't need the glove to get any of the stuff we got now. Well, no, I guess.
Lamp is still out there.
Well, no, we didn't need the glove, but is that in logic with just bomb jumps?
No, that is not. That requires the hookshot.
Okay, I know sometimes
Oh,
that's
yeah.
in logic with bomb jumps.
As far as I know, it's never in logic with bomb jumps because at least not the. I mean, some jumps can be done with the boots, but there are a few jumps that cannot be done with the boots, so cannot be in logic. As far as I know, at least.
No, can't
Yeah,
do
exactly.
anything
Bomb jumps
more.
are not in logic. And we continue onward to render room. And we're gonna see if we're gonna stop there. By the way, nice mirror shield, Kintau. Oh no! Yeah, that's a bit annoying when you fail that bomb jump because you have the fire snake.
No, and he falls
and-
again.
Okay. Yeah, he is a little bit impatient of waiting for the sword to charge. Alright, now it should be good. Nice compass. Chat begging Hitsu to not do that.
Now we get random room. No, there's our ice rod.
Hello, Ice Rod. Maybe required, maybe not. We continue? Yes, we continue.
I mean, you're at this point. You're going to go ahead and fight Armos.
Yeah, it's just that our equipment is not exactly what I would like to have when going to Armos. Or even worse, Ice Armos. We don't have the big key? No, we don't. So
Nope.
no big chest check. Okay.
Hey, we get
With a
another
refill-
map. We get more info.
Oh yes, that's what we want. And finally, Darpex got the boots.
Now, many times in door randos, I fight these guys with just the boomerang. But I'm crazy.
How many hits is that? Like 48?
I don't know. I just... Because, you know, in door rando, if you find ice armos, like, and you have a way to kill them, and they expect it to be in logic, so it's like, okay, I'll just do this and get whatever's behind them.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much the same as Animizer. You find a boss in a place that is not supposed to be, and you need to get creative. Maybe it's less punishing because, you know, you had to go for a dungeon, so you're guaranteed to have at least a little minimum of equipment, but...
Nothing.
Is it gonna pay off? It's not gonna pay off. Ooh. Nice auto stare from Darpex.
So what's the play here for Kin? Just go and walk out?
He forgot he has the mirror. Yes.
Yeah,
I guess so. I guess so. He was so in a spot so disgusting that he forgot for a second. Okay, now the question is what Darpex is gonna do, because Kintau explored the left side of GT. Darpex tried with bomb jumps and he failed a couple of them, and then he said, okay, no, I'm out. So I don't think he's gonna go back anytime soon.
I mean, the only
So
thing
I'm really
Ken
curious to know.
found was really the ice rod. So that's only going to come in play if we find like the fire rod and the TR big for Trinex.
Yep. And we don't even know if the item on Trinex or if TR is a crystal. Highly likely, because we still have one pendant on the loose and the rest are crystals. But possible. Right, Darpex, where are we going?
We're going to get K45 here from Kintau soon.
You gotta capitalize on that mirror. Or just look everywhere because the sea doesn't want to cooperate.
Well, I mean, Kintau should have the path to get back to that mire. And that mirror is now... Oh, never mind!
Oh, that's we like it. Where have you been, Paradox?
On 3 separate locations, we just found the first of 3.
That's rare, because normally you find this at the beginning when you have no weapon and you have no way to kill the mini-moldorm inside the other room. And with the mirror is actually even more convenient because you can erase the block downstairs to check all, to have a 3-way connectors basically.
Another map. Oh, hopefully we get a Dark World map check here soon. And another Dark World map.
That we know already. That doesn't count. Well, as long as we got 3 maps: Swamp, Thieves Town, and Misery Mire. As long as one of these 3 is the pendant, we have the full picture. We don't need any more information than that.
What? We're not checking the other connectors? Okay.
He's confident?
No, we haven't done Stumpy yet.
Oh, okay, he's going dead up after that. Oh no, Darpex goes back into GT. Committed to do that out a lot, or maybe just gonna get this small key.
Shovels, flippers, Kintau has already got them flippers.
Oh no, Darpex is committed. It's gonna go left side. Now with the boots, it's gonna be much easier.
This is a good check here. We could get 2 entrances. The green goo. All the green goo. All 3 balls we found so far has been green goo.
Oh, that's the other entrance. That's just what we came from. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah. Kent could have dropped down to the entrance that's blocked by mitts.
Yeah, but I mean it's good. He's gonna check this and maybe come back.
Ooh.
It's thinking about it. Okay, no, he's leaving. Yeah, I saw him confused for a second, like, okay, what do? I go back? I don't go back? No, peace. Nice hammer strategy to get to the edge. I never seen that before.
Alright, so Ken's going to start seeing these dungeons. We have no way to do anything here in Ice Palace yet.
Yep.
I do believe Ken does have the Ice Palace big key, I believe.
He does. I saw the Ice Palace big somewhere. I don't remember which of the runners found it, but I would assume Kintau. Oh, hey, hello, Team Sun.
No big key yet, but we can get the first 4 here. We also see that Thieves Town is a crystal. That fancy little C.
So we are still hunting for our last pendant and trying to figure out where it is.
That's our last TR small, so we can just now go anywhere we want TR once we find the fire rod.
Yeah. Except the place that we want to go probably being Trinex.
Oh, we still haven't explored the front TR. That's also a connector. Big key to GT.
Okay, that's spicy. Does nothing because we need the bow to climb.
Well, it's the big chest that we've abandoned.
Yeah, but the big chest is still technically out of logic, so we can forget about it for a while. Yeah, the lamp. The lamp is a suggestion. You don't need that.
Yeah, we need the bow still. We need the hook shot. We need some fire sources. Like.
Yeah, but let's be honest for a second. That glove. How much the glove did help us getting places that we were not supposed to get?
Actually, I don't think the glove has led to anything.
The glove has led to nowhere, so technically the glove may be very late into the logical chain of items, because Fairy Ascension was in CAC, and GT was in Dark Chapel, so you could reach that by just walking. And then the shovel was in Tire Room, so Somaria plus 1 small key, and then you got the flippers.
No, we're going to check the upper high roller entrances now.
Oh, right, that's three more entrances. Are not easily available. And we got the Master Sword, so we can also check the central one.
Nothing!
Okay, 1 disappointment.
2 disappointments. Do we get a 3rd?
It's 3 for 3.
It's 3 for 3! Yes. Man, maybe going down Spiral Cave was actually the play.
I mean, at this point, I would start asking myself questions, and then I would blame the day that I decided to play this game.
Just blame cross keys.
True enough, true enough. I mean, they could have chosen Animizer, but no, they decided to do this. And yeah. No, now Kintau is gonna discover the dam, and Swamp Palace actually was in Kakariko Village, and we already had the small key. This is not out of logic. This is actually in logic with the hammer, even without gloves. So, hookless swamp. Anybody?
That's a play.
I was tracking Kabuki Seed before, the one at 12 p.m. Eastern, between Tianzhou and Steinchein, and basically we got Swamp Small and Swamp Big 15 minutes into the seed, and it was a hookless. The hookshot was in Compass Chest inside Swamp Palace.
I mean, you know, one of the runners in this tournament, Willow Dre Bradley, always like to say, there's always a sword in swamp.
True. No, Darpex. No, that Darpex is confused. I am happy. I'm really happy. Because that means that I'm not the only one that does that. Oh yeah, we respect the hover attempt.
The fact of the matter is, if Darpex would have landed that hover, he would have been like, that's what I was doing the whole time. Not a mistake.
Yeah, but it's so fun because you do that.
Wait for it.
Maybe
wait.
One more? No, more.
All right, back to the Mire area.
Okay, Spiral Cave Believers, or Checkerboard Cave Entrance Believers. I don't know. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Perfect. So yeah, let's go back. Spiral Cave Believers. Let's see what we got in a one-way connector with one check.
We're going to check the Desert Palace stuff first.
Oh yeah, now we have mirror. So ledge.
No, hey!
Okay, never mind. I'll take it.
Yeah, so going through Super Bunny just to come back through to get your mitts. Oh, and mimics. Okay.
All right, we got nothing.
Where's Darpex going?
I have no idea. He's going back.
In fact, that is our probably first electrical glove.
I mean, probably, but as we said before, gloves didn't do much for us yet.
Now where's Darpex going? Darpex. Oh, this is interesting.
Okay. Oh, this is also the first of the three-way connector that we saw. Oh, hello, mushroom.
Yeah, Kintau could make the bomb jump here and check all three entrances.
Yep. I mean, we are 1 hour 21 minutes into the seed, and that's the first time we're seeing even one single entrance of.
No!
I like it actually. I like it because we don't have to worry about that anymore. So we're not even close to clean our red crystals because we need to complete Eastern Palace and the Skullwoods. We're missing a single fire source for Skullwoods, and we're missing Big Key and the bow for Easter, so that's not gonna happen anytime soon. It's good. Now we know that we don't need to worry about it. No, we haven't seen hammer bags. We just got our mitts. And we didn't even see the entrance.
We've seen hammer pegs. Kintau left through. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Darpex
Yep.
is just showing me the way.
Yep.
I must have missed it.
All right, going back to Meyer.
Can we please see this spiral cave? Everyone is screaming because we want to know. We just want to know. Where is Darpex going? Ooh, top of Darkest Mountain.
That's a good find, because we can just mirror and get some checks up here as well. Bombos for TR entrance. Oh, did Darpex forget they've already opened up Big Chest?
I believe so. I was wondering why he was getting into the desert area. He has the flute, and there is no other good entrance out of desert. Oh, that's Bombos. Convenient. And there's the Ice Palace pig.
Yep, so Kintau already has that big key. Both players now have the big keys. We got Bombos. We can now check what TR entrance is. And King can now go into Ice Palace, and I believe we have all the means to get every check.
Yes, we do, because as long as we have the big key, we can check everything else. With the Icebreaker or the Bomb Jump, in case we don't have Somaria, we can do everything. Depending on how many keys we have, is gonna be more or less comfortable, but Ice Palace is probably one of the easier dungeons to get everything out of it, even without the logic behind it.
Alright, what's in TR? Ooh, that's a big find. That's a really big find. Maybe we finally get our items. Imagine finding our items.
Imagine finding a bow.
Or a red boomerang.
No, a boomerang. Small to Meyer.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of Meyer, we haven't found Meyer yet.
We haven't found crap yet, Dimitri.
We haven't.
We're 90 minutes in, and this seed is like trying to juice a rock with how.
But you know what we did know? We did know that the book is waiting for us after Aga 1. The game is only waiting for us to get our lamp. We got both Castle Towers key in GT. One of it is hookshot locked.
Both the fairies are just chilling next to each other. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. That's so entertaining. I mean, both of them are clean audio, so that's the one we are using for this race. So they're obviously not speaking through their microphones, but it would be nice to have some of the runners' thoughts during the race. We're definitely gonna ask a lot of stuff when they're gonna come in for the interview, if they want to.
Alright, so is this the spiral cave play now from Kintau? Nope, we are going to check the... Oh, wait, we got a map check! Myers a crystal, Swamp's a crystal, and we already knew that one though. But
yeah, Town we knew, but now Swamp is a crystal. We know that we need to find that hookshot somewhere.
We're going to check the other exit here for Kintau.
The exit that is actually in logic, because bomb jumping is not. Yeah, back in my days, people could only bomb jump. Okay, Darpex following with the
Oh, that's a good find.
map cave. Oh, that's better. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is more of a comfortable way to reach the top of Darkcraft Mountain and do all these less comfortable checks that you need to climb the mountain multiple times and drop down. But we haven't seen the Darkcraft Mountain bridge connector, right?
No, we haven't found Mimic Ledge yet.
Okay, so that's can still be a possibility for some of our missing dungeons. So yeah, we are only missing Mystery Mire because we found Pod, we found Swamp, we found Thieves Town, and a bunch of big keys.
Alright, what's in Hera? Nothing!
Way to go.
Kintau, you're right next to Swamp. You're going to Swamp, but we may be going into TR to get to the front? No? Chest game.
There was a check. Yeah, there was a check here.
Nothing!
It's a scam. I mean, not a scam, but
We're going to go into Swamp and we're going to find the bow next to the hook shot, next to the fire rod, next to the lamp.
I mean, at this point, what are you gonna do? That's the only real places in Logic because we bomb jump our way through GT. We use the glove to access places that we were not supposed to go, and still we didn't get nothing out of it.
Oh. Don't have a way to beat Desert. We don't have a fire source.
Yeah, that's the big problem. I mean, even the lamp is not needed for these runners because I'm pretty sure that they both know how to do the dark room pretty well. We saw that in Pod, how they navigated the dark maze, so that's not gonna be a problem. But we need something to light up torches to open doors to get into ice, and unless Kintau, yeah, is going to ice right now, and the fire is gonna be here, like useless is.
This is also a green pendant, which means if we clear this dungeon, we can go turn in pendant for an extra item.
Yeah. Imagine Saha is the answer.
This is going to be one of the seasons, though. Like, once we start finding items, we're going to be racing towards Ganon. We have done everything else. There's nothing left to find.
Exactly. It's the exact opposite of front-loaded seeds, where you get everything at the beginning, but then the game opens up so much and you kind of get lost.
It's a mullet. The party's in the back of the seed.
Okay, let's see what Ice Palace has for us.
Ooh, not hitting the switch. Okay.
Yeah, we got the big key.
Some arrows.
We got a nice convenient counter because we got the Ice Palace compass with us that shows us how many items we are missing before realizing, oh, there's nothing here. It's Swamp, like it's always been.
Bio percent complete, gang.
Okay, the race is over. Thank you for watching. No, just
Hey,
kidding.
we found them after this dungeon.
Oh, by the way, yeah, it's
It's
a
a green pendant.
Oh, now that Darpex getting this mushroom, we know where Magic Shop is. We know where Potion Shop is, and we can turn in the mushroom if we want to.
If we want to. We're down to 3 more checks here. There's our second medallion. It's kind of useless for this seed because, well, we already got bombos, and we just need Quake for the other entrance. Now, if you're just joining us, the Seed has been one of the seeds of all time. Super stingy. We get a map to GT. We don't even know all of our dungeon info. We're 90 minutes in, and we do not have all of our dungeon info yet.
Nope. And we only completed Hera Tower on Kintau's side.
One dungeon clear in 90 minutes. We're about ready to have a second. Oh, actually, will we have... Oh, no, we got 2 green potions. Never mind.
Yeah, we got so many balls, come on. You don't need that refill.
Try and get some more magic there. Doesn't want to use the potion, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, what could be the cherry on top of this? Well, Tower of Hera was completable. Ice Palace is now being completed, and one Gobwell's dungeon. The curse would be Lamp on Pad to get that book.
Oh, we just
had Ledge to do something.
We just got enough magic to do that. Well, the book is in logic, so...
Yeah, we got green goo, we got a fairy. At least one fairy, I don't know if he pulled more, but...
Just one fairy, but one puff is dead. That makes this fight significantly easier when you only have to deal with 2 puffs.
Yeah, not without the lamp and without the hookshot, by the way, because the second castle tower key was on left side GT.
Oh yeah.
So the most disgusting scenario that chat would love to have would be getting hookshot out of swamp, without hookshot of course,
Hey,
and then having to go finding the lamp somewhere disgusting spot, having to beat Aga, getting the book, and then pulling something out of the pad.
Yeah.
But we are already 95 minutes into the seed, and if that is that's the case, oh boy.
Oh, we found
our
nothing.
runners will not want to have an interview. They just want to throw their computer out the window.
We found nothing in Ice Palace.
Let's see if Saha is gonna reward us for our trouble.
Wait. Oh, okay.
No.
I mean, that puts everything in logic.
Yes, but doesn't...
Lamp... Hey, Smith! Smith turned in! Smith turned in. Okay. This could be something. We haven't talked about this yet on Darpex side. And it's...
nothing. More disappointment. I mean, I told our runners are doing everything they could to not go into swamp, which has been available since forever. Swamp is gonna be loaded. Darpex, please. It's right there.
Oh no! Another nothing. All right, we're going to get chests. We're getting chests now. We're going to open up this purple chest.
Okay, but if after the purple chest he doesn't go back to Kakariko to go into swamp, I'm gonna be mad.
Swamp's on the mountain.
Swamp is on the mountain. Whatever. He can do that with the flute. It's easily accessible since forever.
Yeah, Swamp is in the cave you take to leave the mountain. Big hit to thieves on purple chest. Okay, that is something. That is something big. Map to desert.
At least we got something.
Desert to crystal. We just now need the lamp or fire rod, and we get our first crystal.
Yeah, that means that either TR or Pod are the other pendant. Interesting.
Kintau's doing swamp!
Finally. Imagine the first check is something. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Finally!
That's what I'm talking about.
That also gets
This
us the entrance at Skull Woods. This gets us through Skull Woods.
Yeah. This gets us
That's
also...
it, Ken? You're not going farther, Ken? There's...
Okay, now it's 100% sure. I mean, commentator curse, called it whatever you want, but 100% is gonna be something in the deeper parts of swamp. No, Dark Cross we did. The small swamp was
No, it's small.
yeah. The small swamp was in Dark Cross.
Yeah, Darpex did it. Ken is going to the front of TR now.
Yeah,
Darpex
that's a smart play.
Darpex is actually going to be the first person gaining a crystal here.
True. But now we got all those TR smalls. We gotta use that somewhere. And maybe it's in logic to actually go backwards into TR.
No, it's in logic. I'm pretty sure it's in logic. Because we found a bunch of TR smalls early on.
Oh, we found all of them. So we, as long as it's not everything big key locked, which is nothing. Yeah, we can reach the front. It's just not nice because you hope to find the front, or you hope to beat Trinex and get teleported for the front so you can check what's in there.
Well, part of this is also
but yeah, sometimes
we get 3 items here because we get the fire rod. So
yeah, beggars can be choosers.
16 hearts, by the way.
Are we gonna reach hearts percent?
No, we've already skipped some.
Before reaching go mode?
We've skipped some. We've definitely skipped some.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, if we've seen them, they count. They it's runner's fault for not picking them.
Darpex is going to be orphaning the big chest because we don't have the small key.
Unless it's here.
Half magic.
It's not here. Not the small key, nor our progression.
Ken?
Kintau.
Oh, right now, magic. Oof.
Yeah, that sucks. No hook.
Hitsu, please. Blind time. We got rental agents. That went too fast.
All right, we got the goods. Nope. And nope.
All right, let's see what blind gets us. Darpex will be the person getting first blood here. At 100 minutes into the seed, the first crystal has been given to Darpex. Oof.
Beautiful. Okay, and we're about to see where the TR main entrance is.
Oh, hey, that's a good find. That's a really good find.
Yep.
Good chance we find Meyer here.
It would be a good find.
No Meyer, but Sick Kid.
What do you got for us? The lamp.
Nothing!
No, a compass.
Nothing!
This is something. I mean, now what we got? We got the... Yeah, Kintau can do Skullwoods back. We got the big key, we got all 3 small keys, so Skullwoods back is in logic.
Yeah, right side GT is also a play.
Yep.
Back of Skull Woods is the play.
Do we have all keys in right side GT?
Well, I mean, we have all 4 keys, so.
Yeah, I think Kintau is going for the entrance at the back of Skullwoods.
That could be Meyer. I mean, I don't think we have many more entrances for Meyer. I think we've seen everything now, other than the Meyer entrance.
Which we need. Quake. Yeah.
Yep. But see, here's Meyer. We can clear this dungeon.
Finally.
Well, Lamp be damned. But Yeah, no, we could full clear this dungeon.
We can full clear this dungeon, and imagine Lamb being here.
It's happened before. I remember commentating a seed where Lamp was in this chest in the lobby room, and Fire Rod was in the cutscene chest.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, it was the same tournament that had both fire and ice rods on Laser Bridge.
Trinex killing starter pack. Okay, interesting routing. Where are we going? We're going back to left side? Yes, we are.
Well, you know, if you have keys, you want to just go left to right. You get all the checks done in one loop.
Oh, absolutely. Maya is one of those dungeons that becomes a little easier to route in key sanity, especially if you got at least one small key. Because in modes with known keys, it doesn't matter how you route Misery Mine, always feel wrong.
Darpex, I don't believe, knows that this is a pendant, but is still going to clear Hera.
No, I don't think so either. And by the way, we still don't know if Pod or TR are pendants. I mean, at this point, we hope that it's Pod because... Well, we missed the bow for Pod, and we missed the big key for TR, so we're missing one item regardless of which dungeon we want to.
The faster dungeon clear would be TR because we know what the entrance is. Just go straight to Trinex.
Yeah, we want to be TR because it's going to be so easy, and Kintau explored pretty much everything in TR.
As comments said, you know, bow could be in vanilla big key chest. I mean, it's happened before.
I mean, we've seen plenty of stuff that happens in this seed specifically, so...
Oh, hey, we might get that info. We might get that info.
That we need.
Hey, speaking of bow.
Okay, imagine now if Pod is really a pendant. Yeah, but it's just the bow. It's not the progression that I mean, it's progression. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the progression that we want.
That bow also tells us now we can climb GT and get up to Moldorm.
Okay, that's in logic because we have a fire source and we can light up torches. Lamp after Moldorm 2. Imagine the possibilities. And we see that Uncle behind the pyramid.
Yeah, we don't have unless these runners know how to Moldorm bounce. And I don't think these runners want Moldorm bounce if there's a chest there anyway.
No, I don't think so. Or maybe the hookshot is right there on the top before Moldorm.
No, that could be it too. That would be nasty.
Oh yeah, and chat suggests that they can just hover. I mean, we saw Darpex not doing great in Hookshot Cave, but I believe he can do that.
Alright, Ken's almost through the dark rooms. Alright, so Ken's about ready to get their first crystal, 110 minutes into this game.
Yeah. And we gotta see when he's gonna get the T's down big in purple chest. Not exactly the most friendly place for our runners.
Yeah, imagine getting your first crystal at 16 hearts.
Imagine the possibilities.
I don't know why we just didn't bow Vitreous, but okay.
I guess he just forgot. It's the same when you get boots very late into the seed and you keep walking until you realize, oh wait, I got boots.
Crystal counts are now 1-1! Almost 2 hours into the seed.
More people screaming in chat. Oh, this is fun, right? This is exactly what we want. This is exactly what we want. Pure chaos and madness.
This is SpeedGaming's chat's favorite kind of seed. When it's just extreme trolls left and right.
Okay,
and more pain, please. Alright, so what's the play here? Is this the Smith chain? This is Smith chain.
Yeah. He doesn't have much left. Actually, he could go to the back of Skullwoods because he can complete that now. With that fire rod. Did you catch what pod was?
It's a crystal! So TR is our last pendant.
Beautiful. Well, the good news is that we did find the bow, and we can complete it because we have the pod big. The bad news is that it's not gonna be nice. And we still haven't found the lamp.
But, of course, you do... Helmless Arcane, you might get the hookshot off of them, and it could just trigger the chain reaction that you beat all the seeds with. Kintau can get the second crystal right now.
Yeah.
By clearing.
And we are also checking Magic Shop. It's another map.
Yeah, we solved this from Kintau side. That's how we know this is a crystal.
Oh, okay. All right.
My goodness, dungeons being cleared. It's such a beautiful sight to see. Darpex is now going to Swamp. Is about ready to get the bad news.
Yeah, and I want to see if Darpex is gonna mirror as soon as he finds a fire rod. He's mad, and he's getting out of it. Okay, so where are we going?
No, Ice Rod. No, Ice Rod. Ice Palace.
Okay, that we know is dead. I mean, yeah, it's a crystal. No, it's a green pendant, but it's nothing.
Yeah, it's not going to give you anything if you clear it.
Unless we got something on Ped that is still alive.
I mean, Ped's available.
At this point, what we need.
No, we don't have big key. We don't have the big key for Ped. My bad.
No, we don't have. But even if there is something on Ped, what can be on Ped that we absolutely require? Either a key, like the big key of Eastern, or the hookshot, or the lamp. But the lamp, if it's the lamp, we don't really want it. We fire up. We don't need it. So yeah, let's see how many items we are missing between our runners. We absolutely miss the hookshot, Eastern big, and actually that's it.
Kentau's now going to pod to clear that. We can full clear it. We have all 6 keys. Darpex is going to take the crystal lead here for a little bit. Once Moth decides to cooperate.
I mean, he got 15 hearts, so he can do that. What do you got, Moth? What do you got?
Oh my goodness! Oh!
The other bow.
Also, Darpex is getting raided by 27 people from Leisure King.
There was a good moment for the raid. There was right on time. He got the second bow right from Moth, and then raid right on top of it to add to the comedy.
But did you see what Kintau got in the Vanilla Bicky chest?
No, I didn't.
Quake.
Oh, okay, but yeah, even yes. Wait a second. Even if it's one more entrance.
We still missing some checks.
Okay. I don't know because we've seen. I mean, unless it's an entrance with items, it's useless. I would love to start clearing dungeon at this point. It's almost 2 hours. Nice bomb strats.
Okay, that was unfair. That turtle should not have been flipped. Link to
The turtle
past as well,
disagrees.
maybe.
Yeah, I mean, can you see how good was made this game? We are literally crossing through a wall. Totally intended.
Alright, just breaking the mask off of Helmslor King. Going to be the third crystal for Kintau. My bad.
Yeah, and maybe one good item, one lamp. No, cannot be because Helmslor is locked by lamp. The hookshot, maybe? Maybe?
Nope, we just get more love.
Health.
Oh my goodness. No. I was about to say we could look through Eastern, but that's probably not a good plan.
I mean, they both checked Eastern. We don't have Big Key yet.
Yeah.
That's actually the second item that we're missing, except for the hookshot. Please. Go to Swamp.
No, Kent's going to finish Purple Chest now. Yeah, climbing GT is probably where our stuff is now.
Yeah, how many checks we have? Climbing GT, 3 checks?
You get 3 checks. You need to somehow hover or hook shot the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, but in logics, only 3 checks. Alright.
We also have the GT Big, which Kintau could do a full right play to get that.
If he wants to, but also that is behind the hookshot, and the hookshot is something that we need.
Full right's not hookshot. Full right's not hookshot.
Could be full right. Oh no, full right. Sorry, I understand. Full left for the GT Big.
Yeah, with Fire Rod, we can full right now. They cannot mark where the Skullwoods was? Oh, no.
No, it's going to Thieves Town.
Yep, Thieves Town. Okay, so this would be Crystal 4.
Yeah, personally, I would have done Skullwoods first, because... Oh no, he has the small key already, so... It's Darpex that forgot to open that original.
This might be
This might be a disaster.
Gesundheit.
I apologize.
This is why we have push to talk for a reason.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm joking.
I'm too lazy to push the button every time. Imagine mashing the button to talk for 2 hours because we cannot find our progression. Much appreciated.
Also, happy 2-hour-ish mark. You follow the runners. They deserve your follows. Actually, follow Darpex. Let's see. Come on.
Follow Darpex the same way those guards were following Darpex. Can't wait to see the disappointment in Thieves Town Big Chest.
Oh, if it's a hook shot, this game's over. This game is over.
Well, I cannot see Darpex going back anytime soon. I mean, we still got the book on Agaledge, and the lamp is still missing.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right,
Moment
and
of
then, 18 hearts!
There we go.
18 hearts! Will we get 19?
$18 hearts and a dream. An Eastern big and a hook shot. Yeah, we would love to see 20 hearts on our runners before finishing and 100%ing everything, but I've been informed that we skipped some heart pieces, but we all know that those heart pieces that we did not pick up in any overworld location, they count. So I don't know how many we missed, but we're definitely counting all of that.
Kintau saved and quit from the Zora one.
Alright, so one, at least one.
Yeah. Hey!
Darpex finding his way.
4 crystals! 4 crystals in like 10 minutes. That's gotta feel good for Kintau. Unfortunately, now we're kind of stuck again.
I told you, go to Swamp.
Kin's going to get the 5th crystal now.
Don't be
Skullwood.
don't be scared of Uxless Swamp. It cannot hurt you.
It cannot hurt you?
No. It cannot.
Go to Swamp! You'll get more hearts!
That's what we want. Okay, by the way, we're gonna see another moth being healed soon, and Kintau is gonna get his silvers.
Well, the Swamp Small is technically out of logic, so Kin's trying to get himself back in logic, probably. I don't know.
I don't either. But yeah, aside of pod and a few connectors, it's not like we skipped everything.
Oh, man. So what's the play now?
Let's see. I guess it's do or die. I don't think he has a choice at this point. Or
Well,
he has.
We're going back to the Meyer area.
Oh, we saw Spiral. Spiral was like nothing.
We're going back up the mountain. No, we're opening up Meyer. Okay.
Yeah.
Been informed that there's no more entrances.
There's none. I mean, doing the climb but doing hooks like Swamp are both equally disgusting. Yeah, this is completely dead.
I would do
can't
the
figure.
climb.
I mean, the climb is 3 checks, and Swamp is more or less the same. Because you got a compass room. We don't have Swamp big. So yeah, it's gonna be left side and compass room.
I mean, GT
free.
right now, yeah, no, GT right now does have 4 plus 7 checks.
Yeah, if we also do the right side, which I think that's what
8
Kintau
checks?
is about to do.
8 checks with the big chest. You do full right, then you climb. So, yeah.
Full right, yeah, that's the other choice. But personally, I would say it again. Personally, with how early was that in the logic, I would have done a quick dip in swamp rather than going that. But maybe I'm the stupid
It's
one.
it's the lamp. It's the lamp. The lamp is still forcing swamp pass, not being logic.
Oh, it is.
What I mean is,
Well, we don't really need the glom for that.
we don't need the thing is the lamp was.
Oh yeah, but we need the
small
small swamp, right?
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Yeah, but even
you
that's
can-
more the case.
Yeah, you've been talking about the seed for 2 hours, and it's been, as I said before, trying to get, lemonade from cherries.
Yeah, but I was just thinking that the small key of swamp was in Dark
Oh, nice
Cross.
temper. Nice temper. There's the hook shot.
That's okay.
We just now need to find the Eastern Big. That's all we need. Eastern Big.
So dungeon-wise, Kintau has definitely the advantage right now.
Well, Kintau
And also now
also
have
has
the
iron.
hook shot.
Yeah. No, Kintau, we are 1 iron from go mode on Kintau's side, and that could easily just be in the climb. We could skip all of Swamp here soon if we find the big key here in Big Chest.
Yeah. The climb is definitely something that we don't want to do if possible.
Yeah, so if this is Eastern Big Key, this seed's over. Especially now that we got Tempered and Silvers.
No, I mean, Ganon's gonna be a joke now. Okay, it's not this. Are we climbing? No? Oh, yeah, maybe now is going to Swamp because he has the hook shot and he can complete that.
I mean, if he goes through Swamp and finds nothing, then he's got to come back here. So he is debating hard.
I mean, yes, or maybe you can do just the back of Swamp.
Oh, okay. We're going to be doing more Hookshot Cave.
Possible.
Yeah, we're going to the other end of Hookshot Cave. So 3 more checks here. Basically, what Kintau's trying to do is just find the big key and just move on. Find the big key.
He wants that. Ooh,
Oh
no. Okay, we are.
Okay, so Swamp is now in full logic.
Oh, I love this game. Now we have the big key was the wrong one, but now we have TR that is a pendant.
No, we're doing Swamp. ABC. ABCD, actually. Always be doing Crystal Dungeons.
Of course. I'm not making that in questions. Of course, you go to Swamp first, and you hope to find your progression in the Crystal Dungeon that you are required to do. But if it's not that, this seed, 2 hours and 6 minutes in, still has the potential to be something amazing.
Alright. I mean,
Keen is definitely
we're not going left side. We're not going left side. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're skipping left side.
Yeah, with one item from Gomo, you definitely don't go left side first. Yeah, the loop is fine. Compass chest is fine.
While this is going on, Darpex is getting their 4th crystal.
The arrow of destiny. Now we can beat Ganon with the last single arrow.
Oh, we don't have the big key.
Surprisingly, we don't. In this almost 100% C, we still don't have big key to swamp. And imagine we find it right here.
Yeah, we're going to find it in here instead of the big key to Eastern.
And that's gonna be even more hilarious because that's the only other big key that we're missing. And every time if he pulls a big key from a chest, it's gonna be like those 19 hearts. Yes. Yeah. By the way, imagine he pulls the big of swamp from a chest. It's gonna be like that split second. You think, oh, is this my go mode? Is this my go mode? And it's not. And the disappointment just gonna be so overwhelming.
You gotta go back in for left side after killing Argus. Oh no. This seed just won't end. This is the seed that never ends.
Yeah. We got still a few options that can make this worse. One arrow to the face, and Argus is down. Now, what you have?
Oh my god! There's always a sword in swamp!
Yeah, I don't know if there's a race on speed gaming too after this, but definitely it's taking a long time. I mean, it's fine that the seed was not playing nice.
You know, what will be worse here is we go left side and it's the big key to Swamp Palace.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. And you're forced to go back to the big chest, and it's absolutely nothing. We did all our fetch quests, so it cannot be a fetch quest anymore, except the book. But yeah, our next race is gonna be at 7 p.m. Eastern, so I guess now, let's be honest, the organizer knew all along. Because they gave us 4 hours between this and the next race. They knew. So chat discovered that we got the spoiler log all along.
Alright, it's Darpex time to find their temper and their hook shot.
Pain. More pain incoming.
Kintau's fully equipped, got all the hearts that they can possibly get at this point because they skipped some. Got Gold Sword, got Mirror Shield, Red Mail.
Silvers.
There's just should be a saying that if you show up with like more than 15 hearts, Gold Sword, Silvers, Red Mail again, and he just blows up like, oh, I'm dead. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna let you do.
Yeah, just let's keep the the introduction. We all know how it's gonna go.
All right, one last chest here in Swamp. Do we get one more troll? Nope. Okay.
Yes, we do. I mean, yeah, we didn't get a troll, but didn't get anything.
Well, okay, so we got options. We got second chest of Castle Tower. We can finish Castle Tower to get the book. We can do the tablets. Or we could just go ahead and do TR and pull Ped blindly.
I guess that both of the options are fantastic.
And
Let's
there's
do
climbing.
both.
There's climbing. We can now clear the climb, then go to Uncle.
Yeah, it also can be Uncle. But you know that neither of these options are...
Hey, we got another item.
Oh yeah, just what we want. One more major item that doesn't do anything.
Okay, I guess we're doing Castle Tower. Okay. I guess Castle Tower is more than important than doing Trinex? That would have been faster?
But Laser Bridge is... Oh no, Laser Bridge is right there.
Yeah, Laser Bridge is right there.
So I don't know if he plans to do this, get out.
Oh,
It's
no,
getting out.
no, it was, give me the key. Give me the key!
No, we're going straight to GT, or... Yeah, we're going back to GT. Okay, between one check in Trinex and one more check in Pad or the book, I guess is betting more on those 4 check on the climb and 2 more in Uncle.
It's the density.
Yeah. We're just missing one big key to complete our last crystal dungeon, Eastern Palace. That was available since the beginning, so we found that immediately. Well, density is density. I disagree with that because DC showed up exactly the opposite of it.
Man, I don't know the last time I've seen 2 top tier racers have a 2.5 hour cross keys. It's been since like cross keys came out and no one really knew how to route cross keys well.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't understand if it was one of the new modes, but cross keys, people have played that for a long time at this point. There are entire tournaments. There is the cross keys tournaments where people play only cross keys from beginning to the end. So yeah, it's really unfortunate to see these runners suffer. Very entertaining for us, very entertaining for us commentators that we can make jokes about it. Oh, by the way, I guess that when during the 2 hours mark we forgot. Shout out to my co-commentator Kuchiri, and shout out to our trackers.
Oh, I didn't forget. I shouted everyone out. Remember, I made a joke about follow Darpex. Let's see if that alert pops up.
No, unfortunately it didn't. I was waiting those 3 seconds just to say, maybe. No, it doesn't.
Alright, we got butter on both sides now.
Yeah, the only thing that can really save Darpex at this point, I mean, it's unlikely because they still have to do pod fully, which is doing right now. But unless the Eastern Palace big key is in the worst possible, is maybe on Trinex or on Pad, and Kintau refused to do that and last locate that. Yeah, Kintau has a significant advantage right now.
Oh, or mistakes like that can happen. I mean, a few more, but, you know. We're hitting the points where the nerves are hitting at the peak.
Yeah, imagine every runner feeling like, oh no, I screwed up so bad.
Oh, we got the big key. Wait!
Oh!
It's it! We got go mode! 2 hour, 60-minute go mode! Let's get out of this! Let's go!
There was something. Unfortunately, we just destroyed Chad's dreams about the most disgusting seed possible by not making use of that book in Aga 1, but yeah, it was still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. Both big keys side by side. But you must say, that was hilarious, that you open one chest and the big key, you just light up for a second, the moment of happiness, oh, is this it? Is this it? And then it just swamps small key and you're super like, oh no, where is that? And then you open the next chest and it's like, oh yeah, this is it. The comedy.
The thing is, that room's been in Logic for a while now, because you don't need all 4 keys to get to that point.
No, but you need 4 keys to do Compass Room, which has the hookshot. So at the end of the day, all 4 GT small were required.
Doing bomb strats now on Helmer Star King. For the longest time, I didn't realize you needed to use the hammer on the mask. So whenever I fought this boss, I always did bomb strats as a kid.
Oh, really? I guess I did pretty much the same. I mean, it's been a long time since I played this game when I was a kid, and when I got back into Rando, I never did think as intended.
Yeah, that and only using the rods on the Trinex heads. Like, I never sliced at the heads after using the rods. So I went in there with, like, 4 potions and just blasted.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, that makes sense. Yeah, but the good part, I mean, I'm one of those people that never played the original Super Nintendo because I grew up with the Game Boy Advance remake, and it probably was the same for the Super Nintendo version, but you had the manual, and in the manual, because the game does not have any tutorial function, sometimes in the manual you will find some instruction to how to kill some bosses the intended way. That was super fun.
Yeah. I was got a Super Nintendo for Christmas whenever I was 5, and this was a game on it.
Beautiful. Alright, Darpex finding that Quake, and maybe he's gonna go for something, while Kintau is about to drop down to Ganon, and starts the slaughter, I think.
Yeah, we're going to have a very quick fight here. Full upgrades. Just gotta slash a handful of times with the gold sword for, phase 1 and 2. Then 4 times for, phase 3, and then just try and set up a nice triple to free us.
Yes. I feel like Darpex is not gonna be even mad about the fact that he's about to lose the game. He just wants this to stop. And there we go. Phase 3. One, two, and the triple. Nice.
So Kent is going to be finishing the seed with official race time .gg time of 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 12 seconds. Darpex is going to play for about another minute, and then we'll forfeit. And yeah, that's it. We're done. We're free.
What a race. Now let's hope that our runners had some energy left to join us in the commentary booths if they want to talk about this, but probably they want some kind of outlet. Oh, what a race.
We're joined by Kintau. GG.
GG's.
The seed. The seed.
Each.
The seed. All right, that's a good interview. All right.
Oh man, this fire rod took me so long to find.
Yeah, it's not going to be a surprise that Chad was really entertained by your disadventures. But I imagine how stressful it was for you runners that were going back and forth looking for items that were not showing up. The logic was this time was brutal.
Yeah, also the mirror was brutal, and that you have to come back again for the mids.
No, if you listen back to the commentary, I literally said this is a seed that you keep on trying to squeeze a rock to get water out of it. We're also being joined by Darpex here. GG Darpex.
GG's.
GG.
Yeah, I think Hitsu rolled a pretty good seed.
Blame Hitsu.
Oh, so we're starting to play the blame game. I get it.
Not blaming the game, but a shovel into tire room into required for swamp.
Yep. That was pretty much the last location at some point, right?
Yeah, it was.
Close enough. Yeah. No, this was a this was a rough seed. I don't even know what like changes you guys could have made to make this better. Like, you know, was first check swamp like on your mind early, or was it just?
You mean mine?
Either. It's an open-ended question. Open discussion.
I was just waiting for hookshot the whole time, and then I basically last located swamp with, I think I had only front of TR left without the fire rod, and I was close to do this check first.
The fire rock was lamp locked though.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
No, other
it
way
wasn't.
around. Lamp was fire rod locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you guys got that early lamp locked glove, and it led nowhere.
But the glove felt good in Eastern, if you go all the way and there is something.
I hate dipping Eastern.
Yeah, I mean, there are multiple schools of people. People that loves doing that, people that hates doing that. You never know. You pull some good, and then it pushes you in a completely different direction. And in this seed, it was especially bad because we all knew that the glove was lamp locked forever, but we could not find our lamp. And we saw how much you struggle finding your progression that was eluding for the longest time. But by the way, I got a question for Kintau. So how did you feel when you got to the top of GT and you find first the swamp big key and then the eastern big key in the next chest?
I was thinking, okay, I will last locate now, and at the end it's the book on the lumberjack that has the piece, right?
No, that was
Yeah.
that was funny. The bait key, then the real key, like almost heart percent as well. Did you regret skipping out on Zora Harpies?
Yeah, it was kind of rough. You got the mirror, and then you collect your big key from the race game, and it was just a troll key for Hera. Then I go back to desert, get this big key, and forgot about what I want to do and run to the big chest, and was like, wait a minute, I already have been here. And I mirrored out and came back to the torch because I realized you want to go to the torch to get your big key.
Yeah, it was pretty bad because, you know, it was so confusing that we saw both of you at some point just struggling to decide, okay, what's gonna be our next move. Like on both sides, sometimes you were pulling something or we were pulling nothing, and it was like, okay, where do I go now? Yeah, I go there or I go here, and then everything ended up in the last location because we saw the thing. So the first crystal, at which time, what was it? It's like 1 hour and a half, like 9 minutes into the seed.
Yeah,
I
mine
think
was
so.
GT.
Yeah,
I think
you
it was-
Kintau completed Hera pretty early, but it was only a pendant, and he has nothing
Maya
inside
was
that.
the first one, or?
Mine was your first crystal, like almost 100 minutes into the seed.
Yeah, it was 100 minutes into the seed, and then Darpex did Thieves Town. No, yeah, Thieves Town. 90 minutes in the seed. So Darpex got the first blood on the crystals, and then it was just, you know, you just ended up doing the other 6 crystals in 30 minutes. So
Yeah, I did TT into Skullwoods, into Ice Palace.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate because you got one item and you feel like, oh yeah, I can complete this dungeon, And then Thiefstone was dead. Skullwoods was pretty much nothing. Ice Palace also was nothing. I saw how excited you both were when you find Bombos and Fyra, because yeah, okay, now I can do something. You both rushed to Ice Palace, mostly the same way, and then it was a whole bunch of nothing inside. And then getting out of it and saying, okay, now what? Back to square one.
Yeah. Then you check Green Pendant, also nothing.
Yeah,
look,
true.
that's how I routed. Now I think after I went back to chess game on Dark Death Mountain, I mirrored and I was thinking about Swamp to dip. And then I was thinking, okay, I can clear Ice Palace, I have Bombers. And decided against it. And after the Fire Rod, I also did every wrong check. You just had to go to GT, right? Pick your hookshot and climb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
true.
both have been back and forth from GT multiple times. Like, I saw multiple dips in GT. First, just the Hope Room and Tire Room, and then a piece of the left side, and then again the left side until Rice Armos, and then the right side. So GT had a lot of progression, but it was difficult to go in there because you got the keys immediately, but then the items were not as available. So at the beginning, in fact, you got a lot of keys, but no items. You were going around for the longest time without it.
Yeah.
The only thing
And-
for me that felt really good was finding flippers and doing immediately flipper checks. And then I found my boots, right? But after that,
Yeah, but boots are nice. At least you got the boots, you got the flute, so a little bit easier on, navigating the world around. But yeah, it was not easy.
imagine
Yeah, it was-
Spiral
it
Cave
was
had the
fun.
mirror instead of Super Bunny Cave.
Oh yeah, that was also really funny. You go into you both reach the Maya area, and both sides of Maya, one was Super Bunny and the other one was Spiral Cave, 2 one-way connectors.
Yeah, you always pick Super Bunny Cave, I guess, because it's
Yeah.
a double check.
True. I agree with that. Yeah, you did the most logical choice in that case, and then you find the mids. So mids plus flute was pretty easy to come back. Yeah, definitely smart play. All right, so I guess you all want to take a rest after this crazy seed and 2 hours 20 minutes playing this madness. Any final thoughts by our runners? Something you want to say to our chat, to the stream?
Thanks for watching. Thanks for the restream and commentary tracking. Thanks for racing, Darpex. Yeah. And see you on Thursday again, I guess.
Yeah.
What's Thursday? What mode are you guys doing Thursday?
We
You
do
pick-
the tile swap thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Tile swap is really interesting. It's basically inverted 2.0, so yeah.
That's
Yeah, I like
brain melting for me, this mode.
Yeah.
Could have banned it.
Good,
Well-
but you didn't. So now you gotta play.
Yeah, all right. Some final words. Wasn't my first time in the restream. Yeah, I had a great time. I had fun, even with that seed. And yeah, thanks for
Alright.
the restream. Thanks for commentating, for tracking, for the
Oh,
race.
that's why it was so bad. It was your first seed restream. It's a common
Oh,
thing.
come on. Oh, come on. We are the commentators. We cannot tell the runners that they were bad, even if it's true. No, just kidding. You both did great. You both did great.
They both did so great. Everyone in the chat should follow both of them right now. Now. Anyway, thanks to the
Yeah, we're
trackers.
gonna check later. All right, you wanna wrap it up, Kukichi? Kuchiri, sorry, my bad for butchering your name.
It's fine. Dimitri?
Oh yeah, that's me.
All right. Don't forget to follow all the SpeedGaming channels. Keep an eye out on the schedule. We got more races coming along for this main tournament. A lot of group races. 6 races per group. So live action. Follow all the channels, follow all of our foreign language speaking channels. Big thanks to everyone involved today. And we'll see you guys next time. And may the Triforce be with all you.
Thank you very much, everyone. See you around. Here's Speed Gaming.